Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Been threatening to clean this shop. We finally got it done. As you can see, pretty much everything's cleaned off of that bar there. We got it all cleaned up. We've been doing a bunch of projects and we just haven't been putting things away. So we had all this junk laying everywhere. It was quite a mess. The bench was covered. It was just, the place was just, you try to find a tool and you look for it forever, and it was somewhere on the floor in here. So we got everything put away. We got the shop all blown out, swept out, cleaned up, bench all cleaned up. So we got that all out of the way, and we'll show you that here in just a second. Then we're gonna pull that little buggy in here and get to work on it, get some things done. We got our parts in the mail this week. The only thing we haven't got is a delete. We got a CDI box coming that will delete the governor on that thing, so you can really go. But it hasn't come in yet. Won't be here till probably December. It's coming from China, so go figure. But we got all our ignition parts that we needed: new coil, new spark plug, things like that. We're going to work on that front end and straighten it up. Front tires sit kind of like this, so we're going to straighten those up and get that thing running today and get it running right. So thanks for being here, everybody. Sure appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please reach up there. I think it's right up here. And go to my page. I'll leave a little deal right down here at the end of this video, and you can click on that, and that'll take you to my page, and you can go right up here and subscribe, or right down here. I can't remember where it is, but there's a subscribe button. Click on that bad boy if you would. Like and share my videos, please. And let's get to it. We'll show you the shop. There it is, all cleaned up. We had everything strung out here right from the door back. This whole shop was just full of garbage and tools and crap laying everywhere. So we got everything cleaned up here, kind of put away, and where we can, now we can just go to the toolbox and get a tool if we need it, you know. We got the bench all cleaned off, got the floor all cleaned up. There were shavings and sawdust and metal crap everywhere over there. So we've got it all cleaned up and ready to go. But those front tires sit in at the top pretty bad. So kind of hard to tell at this angle. They not only sit in at the top, but they're towed out a little bit. So they need to be towed back in this way a little, and the tops need to go out. So what we'll have to do is we got to take this loose, pull this ball joint, and so that we can turn this out and bring it out further that way. So that'll push this top out, and when we do that, if we don't move these tie rods, it should pull the toe in a little bit. But if we still need to do it more, of course we can do that. But for now, we're just going to pull this ball joint off of the top A-arm and twist it out on both sides, because you can see they're both in all the way. You can't twist them in any farther, so they need to be taken loose, twisted out some, and that'll push the top of these tires out. Well guys, here's what we replaced on this thing. This little voltage regulator, rectifier, the coil, and the plug wire, that's all one piece. Here's the CDI, put a new CDI in it. We've got a new high performance one of these coming that will delete the governor so that the engine will open up more, and the spark plug. My brother just replaced all that, and I changed the geometry of this front end, but I think I may have gone a little too far with it. I think I'm going to have to take it back, because this was tightened all the way up. I brought it out about 1/4 of an inch. I think I'm going to have to take it back about 1/8 of an inch, take half of that back out of it, and maybe do half to that other side, because if you look at this, it's the same way. That thing there is up as tight as it goes, and it had the front end of these tires. It had these tires leaning in on the top, and it was kind of ill handling driving it. But now that my brother's got that ignition stuff done, and I've got that done there for a second, we're going to fire this thing up and see if it'll fire up and see how she runs. Alright guys, let's see if this thing will start. Let's turn on the gas. And it's not starting. Nope. What the hell? No, we can't only mean gas. It could be something else wrong besides the coil. Okay, we're going to try this thing again a little bit. Check the spark plug. It didn't have any gas on it. It wasn't wet, so we're not flooding. I switched the gas valve the other way. Pull that plug out, let's see if we get the spark from one end. Well guys, we worked on this today. We've been working on it all day. We got the front end pretty much squared up. These front tires are leaning in real bad on the top. We got those put back out. We got the toe end set perfectly on it. We got about a 1/16 of toe end on the front, 1/16 of an inch, so it should handle a lot better. We've replaced every electrical component on this thing. The voltage regulator, the coil, plug wire, I mean starter relay, everything you can imagine. The only thing we haven't replaced is the stator and that little sensor that sends a spark to the spark plug. You check the wire and the resistance is there, but that doesn't check that little sensor. So we got the sensor comes with the new magneto. So we got that on order, and we ordered a puller. so we can get it off. That should be here Tuesday, and we'll try to get that thing. That's the only thing we have left to replace. It has a new carburetor. All the electronics are new. New key switch on back. It's all new. So once we replace those, if it still doesn't start, then it must be some kind of spell or something. You got me. We're getting gas. Brand new carburetor, new breeze, new filter. I mean, there's nothing else that we can replace on this thing. So it's still not running. So we'll get the stator on Tuesday, and we'll get it put on, and that new sensor that sends the spark to the spark plug. Well, I think it sends it to the coil, and the coil fire. It tells the coil to fire or whatever, the coil fire. But yeah, pain in the ass. So we're just at a standstill until we can get that stuff for it. And I was really hoping to get it running today so my grandson could drive it a little bit, but I had to take him home. Tomorrow's a school day. So that didn't work out, but we'll get back on it Tuesday when them parts get here Tuesday. Got the little cart all running in good working order. I'm going to take my grandson for a little test ride here. All right, dude, start it up. Just turn the key. Let it go. You don't need to keep holding it. It starts right up. Okay, now put your foot on the brake and take this, and you got to pull it over and let it down. It's hard. You got to really do it. You got to push hard. Just a little bit. Push it that way. You got to really get a hold of it, dude. Push the brake. Push the brake. All right. So we're gonna go out here, so turn this way. Turn hard, turn hard. Okay, go that way. Turn. Not that far. Turn back this way, get over here. There you go. Now swing over here. Let your foot off the brake. Okay, now just turn around. Turn hard. Gas it. You don't need to turn that sharp, dude. You're turning it way too sharp. Okay, let's just go all the way up to the stop sign. Get over here a little bit. Okay, now you got to slow down and make sure there's no cars coming. Get over here. Get way over here. Okay, nobody's coming. Turn around again. Don't turn it quite so sharp this time. Gas it. It slows way down when we turn it. Think. Okay, pull over there and slow down. Hit the brake. Let off the gas. Hit the brake hard, really hard. There you go. Cool? You want to play with it out at the dunes? Okay, let's go down the street again. Get over on this side. Okay, turn that way. Go. Go on down. Now we're going to turn up this street. Cars coming, you gotta be careful. You need to get over on this side. Slow down. Get over this way. And we're going to turn back into the driveway. Hit the brake hard. Turn, turn, turn. We're going back in the driveway, dude. Turn. You're not going to run into my pickup. Turn back this way. Okay, now get your foot off the throttle when you're pushing on the brakes. Now, no. You got to set the brake first. You got to pull that parking brake back. All the way till it clicks. Go hard. guys, there it is. The little mini buggy is all running as you saw in the video. Even after we replaced all those components, it still wouldn't run. We got our stator in the mail. I didn't video that part, but we've replaced the stator. We replaced every electrical component on that little cart, and we still couldn't get any spark. We weren't getting any spark. It wasn't firing at all. I mean, everything on that motor is new except the motor. So we put, you know, a new carburetor, fuel filter, magneto, the magneto sensor that sends the spark to the spark plug, new spark plug, the new voltage regulator, CDI, coil, and plug wire. I mean, we changed everything on that thing, and it still wouldn't run. So my brother started tracing out some wires using my multimeter, and after all of that, he found a ground wire that had a break in it. He would test it and it would show that it had resistance. Then he would move it a little bit and test it again, and there was none. So figured out that there was a ground wire that had a break in the wire, and that was what was causing us all our headache. But even with everything I replaced on it, the carburetor, the magneto, all of that, I think I only spent $100. So I've still got less than 500 bucks in that little cart. And it's a sweet little ride. It runs real good. It works well. We've got a few issues with the tires. We've got some leaks. We're going to need to work on that. You know, they don't hold air. The one front tire leaks off the air pretty good. Now that we've taken it out and run it around again a little bit, the front end, I still need to work on that front end just a little more, but overall, it cleans up real nice. It's really pretty. That thing must have been kept inside because it's a little older machine, so it's probably, they don't make them anymore, I don't believe. I can't find anything for them. So anything for that Tomberlin that I need, I have to order for a G6Y or GY6, Chinese buggy, whatever, basically the same motor. But there it is, we got it running. My grandson drove it today. Tickled pink about it for no more money than I have into that thing. I could sell it all day long, probably for 2,000 bucks or maybe even 2,500. As good a shape as it's in and as good as it runs now. I mean, everything works on that thing now, the brakes and everything. So it's in good shape. So there's our little buggy, and just thought we'd throw this up and let you know. But there were some things that I didn't video. It was after work when I got home. The magneto came in. Just replaced that magneto. You know, at that time when I get home from work in the evenings, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I want to get cleaned up. And I just wasn't thinking about videoing every little detail. So we didn't video that part, but we got, you know, we replaced that magneto. I had to order a special little puller to pull the flywheel off because the magneto is in behind that. So we got that all replaced. We got everything done on it. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. The kids are gonna love playing with that out at the dunes this next season. So I appreciate y'all being here. It's always good to have you in the shop with me when we do these videos and little projects and stuff. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that like button. Share these videos with some of your friends that might be interested in them. And always be careful when you're working in your shop, guys. Wear your safety gear, do your thing, you know, the drill. Better safe than sorry, so always take care and get out to your shop and do something, fix something, tear something up, clean the dang thing. I just cleaned mine. What a nightmare. It was pretty much an all-day job to get this shop cleaned up, all the tools put away and everything. So, wow. That's a pretty noisy little airplane. We live right over here close to the municipal the small municipal airport. A lot of light aircraft flying around here all the time. So anyway, guys, thanks again for being here. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.